Hello. Hi. It's been a day. Let's see. Why does it always load encrypted? There we go. Shit. My god, I ramped that up loud. My feet are cold. Yep, that was stupid. No. For fuck's sake. There we go. Oh my god, that's so much better. I don't need such a bright ass backlight. Here we go. Making sure things don't go horridly wrong. Okay.
You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
Dude, we almost died in there.
Together.
Actually, we did die in there a few times, but, you know. You woman. Pewter.
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet. You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
No. She's psycho as fuck, clearly. About Gen.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
She's not gonna
Shoma
say a damn
Enda.
thing.
I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
She's not gonna say anything.
It seems you have many questions for me.
I would like answers, and who is your voice actor? Let's go back. Oh, right. Didn't we already figure out who your voice actor was? Who did I know you from? I know she's a demon on Demon Slayer, or she's Sailor Moon. It's Sailor Moon. She's Queen Nehelenia. That's what it was. It's Queen Nehelenia. That was driving me crazy. I had to figure it out again. 'Cause her voice just grates on my soul.
But I apologize.
No, you don't.
I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
I swear, she plays a royal capital B bitch in everything
Could you
she
please
does.
visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Are you going to kill me?
I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're gonna be dead. No offense, but I kind of hope I find you dead. Is that wrong? Am I a horrible person for wanting to find her dead?
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Go eat pancakes? Become a major league ball player? Go see Gen and Shoma? Or ask to tie me up in tortoiseshell rope binding? Oh my god! Because y'all know I'm a pervert, we're gonna do that one.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
She just said that she tied us up in tortoiseshell rope binding yesterday. Where was I? Why didn't I see this happen?
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
I love. I can't. I can't with Noe's voice. Oh my gosh. Let's go see Gen and Shoma.
In that somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
But they died.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Let's go find. It's just
Anyway, let's talk to
the
Gen and
tortoiseshell
Shoma.
binding. It got me.
Where are they now?
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
We're gonna pick the wrong ones and die. Let's go check the restaurant first.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Are you dead?
Well,
Cheeseburgers, I guarantee.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Oh my god.
hey, that's my thing.
No, he apparently has like a deformed head, and so therefore he wears that to cover it up. But that's even more scary than probably what his head looks like.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Oh my god, this game is full of innuendo, and I love it every second of it.
What other way?
Oh, boy, don't even.
No, you know.
No, I don't.
I know. Why don't you know?
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
I love Tama so much. I needed this. Oh, I feel like shit today, and this is just making me happy.
That's not what I meant.
I would have done it too. You're watching too much porn. I would have done it.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Your girlfriend figured
Yeah.
the name.
Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws.
Oh, nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I told him it's highly likely that Nice made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device.
I noticed you weren't online.
While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Nirvana Initiative.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana Initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
She's preggo.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
Wink sync. It is.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Psycho batshittery
What
did
was
the... What?
I don't know.
Do you... know Tokiko? Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative?
Girl, you're hiding something.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame.
The last man on Earth.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Wow. AI Somnium Files. Living very in the know. Highest mountain in the world is?
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
She was supposed to answer.
I wasn't asking you.
The price of a
A
ball.
bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
10 yen. You would think 10 yen is shit.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
That's not what I meant to do.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
She's depressing. People are undressing. Oh my god. Why does it look like her head is attached like a Barbie doll? Please tell me she's got another shirt on under there. Oh, she does. Okay, thank God.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
But I didn't mean to ask her that last question. Damn it.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
Seriously.
See?
You can't be serious.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
A Volkman, a Walkman. She did.
I always have the cassette player
Because
on
she's
me
got
with
the
tape
slit around her
inside.
neck.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Again.
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes. Though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
We didn't get leads despite
I
all
wanna
that
check
time
the
we spent
freezer.
here.
I feel like there's something in the freezer.
Neither of them had any information on Tokyo.
There's something in the freezer.
But if that's true, why was getting Tokiko's Samyang?
Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
I don't want to go anywhere else. I was having fun torturing these two. Oh, right, I have to hit the button. It doesn't transition by itself. I feel stupid every time I do that.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. The killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
I had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
What's your relationship with Tokiko?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone.
No, kid.
Please. I just want to be left alone.
Are you dying? Kid, what's going on in your head?
Why? Why me?
Is this kid dying?
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
It's
Explain.
a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Not particularly, but sure, go ahead.
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now.
No, I really want to see it.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed.
Dang.
That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
No,
Wait,
don't leave.
we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
It's a titty.
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it!
I mean, I guess we can go here next.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
'Cause
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
yes.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
There we go. I want to summon UFOs. That sounds fun.
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
Who is that?
You know them?
Oh, no, not really.
Is that Mizuki?
I've just seen them around before.
Oh.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think?
No, that's the hooded figure that tries to attack Mizuki 6 years from now.
Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
No, they're not.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Wink sink before I lose a chance.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
Do you know me? Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business.
Who are you?
I don't need to tell you anything.
Okay.
Nothing.
This is useful.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Dang.
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching. And I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
But I want to know who she was. What's in the box? What's in the box? I just want to know what's in her head. Let's just capture her, drug her, and sink. Figure it out from there.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
No, we're not okay. We're about to lose our fucking shit.
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Liam.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing? Why are you here?
I like this part.
Aren't you supposed to be getting a
It's
job
quiet, peaceful,
to get that woman to like you?
serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree, but what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Wink sink.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. No, I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. You did say he just got the request.
I love the Baby Yodas.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
But I wanted to talk to you some more. I
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah.
No.
Play it.
I don't wanna. It's gonna be nightmare fuel. I'm gonna regret this.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
This is such nightmare fuel. I would like to point out, I sleep horribly after playing this game. Ow, frick. Random stabbing pain inside. the hell? I agree with you, Ryuki. What?
Hey, Ryuki? Are you okay?
No, he's a zombie. You freaking brainwashed him. He's gonna freak out again. No, I'm not sure this isn't the ring. He's about to lose his shit. We're gonna Google Translate this. Cause it was funny to look at last time. Where is my Google Translate? Google Translate. I found it. Camera. Okay, hang on. Alright. It changed. It keeps changing. The service section of the service department is responsible for the maintenance of the system. And then it says if you don't have a lot of money, you'll have to pay for the extra money. And then it says if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Like, it depends on what part of it grabs. Kami Muyaku Kami Kura Kuri wa Shinwa Tomb Marker Skull wa Tearful Journey continuing horizontally. I can't make this shit up, okay? I'm sorry to hear that you're burning up, but there's a lot of tangles. It's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so ugly. I can't make this shit up, okay? That's what Google Translate says. Dude, you've been bugged out for hours.
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
Standing there.
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and... then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
We're late. We're late.
21:30.
We're for a very important date.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
We have like 30 minutes to get there. Step on it, car. And she's dead. Called it. I fucking called it.
It can't be.
I called it. I called it. I called it.
Ah, this can't be happening.
She be dead, yo. I don't want to click on the corpse.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
No, I want to check the body. How was the body found?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
When did you last see Tokiko?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Is there only one way in or out? Because I know there's not.
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
I call bullshit. I'm not done talking to you.
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Kinky people? No, I needed to wink sync with you.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
God damn it. I screwed up again. Can I go backwards?
Got it.
Fuck.
How did this happen?
I'm gonna be missing important information because I didn't do that.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Listen here, you psycho woman.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
I'm checking the damn body.
Before we begin, I want to point something out.
That I need to check the body.
The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
I'm sorry, but I would die laughing if Tama was a boy and voiced by the voice actor that does Vanitas, because Vanitas acts just like this with Noe in the case study of Vanitas, and Ryuki is Noe's voice actor, and it would have tickled me. And I would have loved it even more. But, yeah. And Vanitas is about as big a pervert as Tama is, so, yeah. I'm gonna rewatch that as soon as I'm done with this. Did I check everything? Now can I check the damn corpse?
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Wait, what's this?
I feel like I'm gonna need that later, so screenshot that.
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
One, two, three.
Anyway, we can figure that out later.
Yeah, because I don't have a
Let's
freaking
focus on the
faintest idea right
investigation.
now. Oh, it gives me thing. Okay. I just want to look at the corpse.
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
She had a child. That's why she wanted to bring somebody back from the dead.
What?
Though it wasn't recently.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
That's sad.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
Yeah, because the freaking waterfall moves.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
I'm telling you, the floor moves, allows all that water out, and then you can go down. I figured it was something like that before, but now I'm more positive.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
Type in the code.
But this frame
Type
is on
in the
there
code.
tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
We'll go look at that again in a second. Well,
The
we
same
already
kind
know
of
that.
rail is over here too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Because it lets the floor move. Oh my god. The water is hiding.
A hidden passageway behind it?
Yes.
Probably not.
Maybe. I don't know.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
It's because they don't want you to see beyond that wall. Because there's shit back there. I'll leave X-ray mode in a second, but I was checking everything. Revert. Oh, now we're doing thermal scanning? Cool.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Type in the code. Can I type in the code? No. Fine. Is there anything else I can detect with thermal? Pistachios.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the northeast.
Because we need to move the walls.
It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Can I move the statue? No.
And it's crossing with...
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
Okay, do I need to look at these walls? Did I not do that? No, I did that already. Okay, we are in...
As I mentioned before, not on this desk, the
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room.
corpse. Light fixture? There we go. Chair.
If you spin this around, a secret staircase from
That's
the floor.
not how this works.
won't appear.
Houseplant?
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Can I move the statue?
Looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin.
I'm trying to tell you.
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
Yeah, the walls move.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then,
The wall
please.
thing. Summon remote. We don't have a magnet. I don't want to think it over, so I guess we're just gonna use brute fucking force.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you!
Tama is bossy as hell.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Lubricate the floor. Just use force. Oh my god, it's not like I can tilt the fucking building. And I refuse to give up, so use
Well,
force.
there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
God, she is so messed up, little Tama.
Right, we were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
Tama, I worry about your mental stability. Why are you my AI?
There was an input device behind this. We already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
In fact, I need you to know the answer! If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss!
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
I want to smack her. And remember when I said I needed to screenshot? Guess what I'm gonna be doing? Pulling up the screenshots. Screenshots. I need to... What order am I supposed to put these in? One, two. You know what? But wait, it goes in 2 different directions. So wait, what? One? Or am I just going... Ah. Okay, so wait. This is... Oh my god, it's a multiplication problem. What? Okay. Alright, let me throw this out there. Hang on. Let me pull up my screenshot on screen so you guys can see it. Okay, hang on. Just chat. Yeah, let me explain what's going on here. Hang on. No, not galaxy. Screen capture. Let's see if that actually worked. It did not work. Why don't you ever work the way I want you to? I don't think anything shows on there that I have to really be worried about. There we go. Okay, hang on. Let me make me smaller. Okay, so. Okay, if you can see these numbers, I don't know how well you can see them because they're kind of tiny and I don't think I can make them bigger. Oh my god, I can make them bigger. There you go. Okay, so the first number is 4. This is 3 times 3. So the second number is 9. What's 2 times 0 times 2? I mean, anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So we're going to put a 0 there. 1 times 1 is 1, no matter how many times you do it. Again, this is a 0, so it's 0. This is 3 times 3, it's 9, and 5. So give me a second, and we're gonna toss those numbers. Once I make this smaller again, and go back to the screen. Okay, hang on. And I have to fix everything, because like the next time I come to this freaking screen, it's gonna piss me off that it's not right. Okay, there we go. Okay, give me a second. I have the screen pulled up for me so I can remember what the fuck I just said. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
I feel special.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Tama, just shut up and try it. I mean, worst case, I was wrong and it's addition, but I mean, that's just basic, and I feel like this woman is extra, so she would make a multiplication. Looks like I got it.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
The cute floaty eyeball. Yeah, Tama is psychotic.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
Do not
Okay, here we go. Ready?
cross your dominatrix eyeball.
Action!
I know she snapped the thing, but I thought she smacked him
I'm
for a
the
second.
one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm
For
gonna
some
leave.
reason.
Terrible acting, as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it! Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh my god.
I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
Oh my god, this girl. This eyeball is psychotic.
Like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
I can't.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
I'm just so done. Like, oh my god. Type in the numbers.
see.
Type in the numbers.
So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095. There.
I did it! I told y'all the water moved.
Look.
A secret
door.
elevator. You're welcome.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator.
Oops, I still have it on.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
I still have it on auto.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
You don't wanna. Every time we leave a dead body, we're just gonna get in trouble.
What is this place?
A dungeon. A fungeon. It's not a fun dungeon, it's just... it's creepy.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I estimated the depth of calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Okay, I need to turn auto off. Okay, so I can't look that way because that's where I came from. Oh, that's the elevator? That tiny ass thing over there? Okay. Did we grow into mammoth proportions, or do we just not know how to scale things? X-Way.
What's this?
It looks... What is that, a tiny telescope?
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here. No, at the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Probably.
It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
Yeah, I wanted to look at the box. I guess I can't look at the box. Fine.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Yeah, sacrifices.
like offering a sacrifice.
Why do I say the thing before they say it? Like, why does this keep happening? Ah, my hair is in my face. I can't see.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Torches. 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 Torches.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
There's literally... Oh, nope, there's stuff that I can't click on. I have... There's the ceiling. Oh god. Well, hello.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-upal X.
Non-upal. It's a funny word. Non-upal.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
I will anyway.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
Nope, we're gonna open it, see something, and go completely psycho and glitch out for another 5 hours.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
Slay. Slay the dragon, not lay the dragon.
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
That's true. Donkey did lay the dragon.
What was that sound?
Something happened. We're gonna die.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Hey! Freeze! What is this?
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above! Here's another one!
Where are you getting these torches? Oh, I fucked up.
Ryuki!
It was LB and... Shush, woman. Retry.
Hey!
Yeah, we're doing this again.
Here's another one!
Damn it!
We are acrobatic. I got it that time. This time it didn't take me 20 tries.
Hey! I said stop!
Oh, you bastard. mean, Ryuki's in the future, so
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
show motivation. About boss's daughter?
Your daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh?
Yeah, no, I would not have guessed you have an 18-year-old. Unless you're only 36, in which case you had her at 18. I could believe that.
She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time. I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
This entire cast is nothing but sarcasm, and it's hilarious.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half Might!
You realize he's ripping on All Might, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one that knows that. Please. I'm probably the only one that realizes.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes.
I mean, he's not All Might, so he's Half Might.
In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
I can't just stop now!
He's not Deku. I don't think he's Deku. Now you've got me questioning if Noe also plays Deku, but I don't think Noe plays Deku. For frick's sake, hang on. MHA voice actors. I typed that all sorts of fucked up, but you know. Who the fuck plays Deku? Midoriya. Okay, seriously, they give me... Oh, Izuki Midoriya. Justin Briner. Who does... I don't think he plays... Hang on. Oh, he's in Assassination Classroom. He is not in the case study of Vanitas, however, so... Unless that pops up. Ooh, he is in Kiss Him, Not Me. Which would explain why I know his voice. Deku, not Noe. No, he is not in the case study of Vanitas. So Deku is not Noe. They're not the same person. I love Assassination Classroom too. Who does he play in Assassination Classroom? He plays the Reaper. That makes me sad. It's okay though. Deku, not Noe. Okay, anyway. Back to what I was freaking doing.
I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Who is your favorite student out of all of the students in Assassination Classroom?
Your life isn't over because of one little slip up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The Half-Body Serial Killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Okay,
understand
top
your
3 in
enthusiasm,
order.
Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
And if it makes it easier, top 3 females and top 3 males.
I want you to
Also in
continue
order.
investigating this case.
Thank you.
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What? Do we have to give up Tama?
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged.
Let me get back to you on that because I need to find the name of the grayish blue-haired character as top. You mean Nagisa? That's Nagisa. I only know that because Nagisa is number 1. I'm sorry, but Nagisa in the last 5 minutes of the very last episode of that whole series. If Nagisa was real, I don't care. I would go after him. It's Nagisa. Just trust me. Or Nagisa. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost.
Be careful. You seem completely
Nagisa is the more
out of it.
feminine way to say the name. Nagisa is the masculine. And I, again, only know that because Nagisa is a female character in Clan Ad. And Nagisa is, blue-haired kid from Assassin Classroom. I'm such a fucking otaku freak. Oh my god. I'm just showing my true colors.
Ryuki.
We're gonna die. Like, we're supposed to solve this case in 3 days, but we still have to find sleep. We're never gonna sleep.
okay, Ryuki?
We're not okay.
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think, demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
Aww.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
Oh.
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
Truck Coon won.
he got run over. Crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day.
Aww.
But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice.
You know, an All Might.
That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up.
Plus Ultra.
I can't let it get to me now.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep going. Why I became a sinker. First off, let's save. 'Cause I just know I'm gonna get into a spot where I can't save, or I'll forget to save, and dang it, if I end up in another sink, I'm done. I am not doing another sink.
The reason I became a
this late.
sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law.
I'm not gonna lie, the sinks take like 2 hours, and I just don't have that kind of dedication. Ultra instinct, sink, sink, sink.
Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay.
Sink. Yep.
That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a
Was
sinker.
it NSYNC that did bye bye bye? I think so.
One of my eyes.
Wait, what? I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. Oh, one of his eyes.
I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Yuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
It's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
Nope.
What?
Again, where does she pull out this riding crop?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
About Chikara?
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by
Tokiko.
Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
What is it that bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel? The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
Well, hello, sir.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now. Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemnisgate later?
Lemnisgate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
Alright. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
I swear, if we get there and Iris is dead.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemnisgate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the Informant.
Mama has changed. She has evolved.
You suspect she might know something.
She is Grandmama now.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
We shall go see Grandmama now.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
I am saving. This is gonna be long and drawn out. I just know it. Alright, I am definitely gonna call it for tonight. Because this is just gonna take way more time than I have the energy for. It is just, it's been a long ass day, so. I'm gonna close this. Exit. I'm gonna unplug the controller and just call it a night. If I'm coherent, I'll be on tomorrow morning, but otherwise, Thursday. I'll definitely be on Thursday. So, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye Blitz. Bye Deckles. Bye viewers after hours.